Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading Way. I'm Marilyn, and today we have some auction pieces. All of these pieces came from our local jewelry auction. I have a tendency of when I do those bags, I need to do research on a piece and I'll scoot it over to the side and plan on bringing it back the next video that I'm doing auction pieces, and they sit on my desk and it gets cluttered, and then I put it in a bag and then I forget what it is going on. I don't know if anybody else is having that kind of situation, but that does videos. But I have so much jewelry all over the place. I have got to figure out how to be more organized. And I know some of you are amazingly organized. I'm not one of them. Anyway, let's get on with the show. So let me tell you a little bit about some things that are coming up. One, if you didn't see Friday's video, I announced that we were doing the May giveaway. That May giveaway is going to be announced on Friday, June 6th, with our 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time video. If you haven't watched that already, you can still enter. All you have to do is watch the video, go into the comments, tell us or ask us a question. If you see the question, ask something else. That way we have different questions asked. That's really a great way of, probably if you're asking it, other people also want to know. So ask us questions either about jewelry or tools or just questions about our channel, about us, whatever you want to know, just let us know. So that is on Friday. On Sunday, the 8th of June, we are going to do our 5,000 subscriber video. That is all those questions we're going to answer. We are going to give some giveaways, obviously, and we'll also be doing a little bit of tweaking to our channel and announcing anything that we're going to be doing different moving forward. Then on that day, June 8th, happens to be our 4-year anniversary also. So we'll also be combining those together and celebrating 5,000 subscribers along with 4 years being YouTube creators. And then the last thing, later on in the month, it is my birthday. So I love June. Lots of things always going on in June. So I'll be giving you a giveaway for that too. So June is going to be jam-packed with giveaways. So I know I'm babbling, blah, blah, blah. So let me tell you, if you see anything you're interested in, simply send us an email to shadymY@gmail.com. In your email to us, give us a timestamp, a description of what you are looking for, and your mailing address if you haven't already purchased from us. We do once a week invoices on Saturdays/Sundays. Most of the time I try to do them on Saturdays. We do them through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account. Shipping is $5 in the United States under 12 ounces. Anything over 12 ounces is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. We do Tuesday and Friday jewelry videos. We're trying to do more educational videos and different ideas. And of course, anytime you want to drop a suggestion into the comments, we would appreciate it also. Here we are in June, and you want to know what our June promotion is. What we're doing is every month in this year, 2025, we are doing a monthly promotion. I am doing the June promotion for anybody who has orders of, not including shipping, anybody who has orders of $20 or more, you are going to get $5 off your shipping. So if you have a example, we do a purse video and you buy a purse and it's $10, you'll get $5 off that shipping. If you buy jewelry, most of the time it is $5, so you'll get free shipping. It has to be over $20, and we only do shipping once a week on Saturdays, unless you are needing it for a special occasion, and then of course we would do that. So, as I said, these pieces are from our local jewelry auction. I'm going to push them over to the side, and then we are going to just jump in. I think I have everything covered, but you never know. I might have forgotten something, so I wouldn't be surprised. Gotta clean this desk. Okay, first off, we have this piece. This is a lot of charms pendants. I'm going to go in because they are a little smaller. This one is 3D. It is a Seleni 925. Really adorable little 3D rabbit. You can see all the hairs. Just a cute little thing with this cute little smiling face. And on this one, I'm just going to do, and these are all, everything in here is sterling silver. There is one piece that is 800 silver and some antique pieces that I will describe at the end, and 2 of those are brass, and I will point those out. But this is sterling silver, and I'm going to do $12, and it is 3D, and it's quite a heavy little thing. Next, we have this. I don't know why. There's something about Chianti little basket weave that I just love. These, growing up in the 70s, you know, you put, go to an Italian restaurant, they put the candles in and you get the wax all down the side. I just love that look. Anyway, this is really a nice one, 925, and it's $10. And I have already done all the testing on all of these, so I do know that they are what I say they are. Next we have, I think this is going to be a spaniel or retriever, maybe a border collie. I grew up with border collies and poodles, but I think this is more of a retriever. Let's go a little closer so you can just get a good look at how cute it is. And on this one, I'm going to do $15. And yes, it is sterling silver also. Next, we have this. This is articulating it. The wheel moves. And I think something else might move on it, but I don't know what. I think it's just the will. Anytime you have a charm or a pendant that has movement, it is always good. But I'm not sure if this one is moving anything. So I'm just going to see it as really not moving, because the only thing that's moving is the wheel. So on the 925 sewing machine charm pendant, I am doing $15. Next, we have a sterling silver seahorse. These are all 3D, what I've showed you so far. This one is a seahorse, very detailed, 925, really nice face. And the seahorse is $18. Now, the unicorn is not 3D. It is face forward. It is 925. It is very, very patinaed. It is almost to the point that it might be intentionally patinaed. I've never seen one that was laying down, so I think this one is very unique and just really dainty, but it has some weight to it. It just has that look of daintiness. And on the unicorn, I'm going to do $12. Now, this one is cute. This one's a little unusual. This one is a baby in a playpen. It goes back and forth, side to side. And there's it's a boy. And that's the face. And the baby in the playpen movable is $25. Next we have the Guardian Angel. She's a cutie, really cute face. She's not 3D either. It is 925, but she is sweet, and we're just going to do $8 on the Guardian Angel. Now we're going to move over to some rings. This is a beauty. This is 925 cubic zirconia. It is a square cut, faceted, with two side accents, and then it has accents on the side that are round. This is a size 8.5, I believe. Yes, but that is gorgeous. Beautiful. Let's go out because that's a little too tight. But it is a beautiful ring. 8.5, just a stunner. And it just looks gorgeous. It is 925. It is marked so. And on the sterling silver cubic zirconia 8.5, I'm going to do $35. Speaking of rings, I didn't show you mine. This, let me turn it over. For June, I will probably be wearing a lot of pearls, and we'll probably do a couple of pearl, like focus videos, because my birthstone is June, as I said, and I do have quite a bit of pearl rings. This is a beautiful sterling silver, intentionally patinaed ring with white sapphires. Just gorgeous. My personal ring. Okay, another ring that we have for sale is this one. This is a really pretty sterling silver. It is marked sterling, and it is a wave. And it has a diamond cut in the center, and then these beautiful waves on the side that are very deep. But far away, it kind of looks like it's shadow boxed with a deep black in it, but it's not. It's just the cut of the ring. All sterling silver, just really pretty. This is a size 6. And on this one, I'm doing $22. I think that's a 6. Let me just be sure. Yeah, it's a size 6. Next, we have this one. This one is beautiful. This is also marked 925. This is square marcasites surrounded by round marcasites. You've got these 4 prongs. It is a split shank. This is a size 7.5. And on the marcasite 7, did I say 7.5? 7.5, yes. 7.5, I'm going to do $25. Beautiful ring. No missing marcasites. Okay, now we're going to move into some earrings. And the first pair we have is this one. This is wires. They are marked 925. They also test as 925. They are this beautiful knot work that is open knots. Very pretty. And on the, as I said, these are wires. And on these, I'm going to do, let's say, $18. Next, we have this pair. I think this is just a beautiful pair of earrings. These are rose sterling diamond cut roses. They are studs. They are marked 925 on the back of the earring and on the original earring backs, butterfly backs. But those are just sweet. I love how it is so delicate, yet so defined. And on the diamond cut rose studs, I'm going to do $18. Now we have these beauties. These are Taxco. They are marked TM-101 Mexico 9. I think it's 925, but let's just be sure. Almost positive it's 925. Yeah, 925. On Mexican Taxco pieces, you definitely want to always check them out. Sometimes they can be as high as 980. I don't think I've seen higher than that, but they can have, better than sterling. So always take a look at that. These are beautiful Taxco with their original backs. And on these, I'm going to say, let's do $45. Love these. And they are puffy and with a beautiful design to them. Kind of like a wave also, in my opinion. So beautiful Taxco. Next we have these oval hoops. They're oval double hoops. Let me go out a little bit. So I just love the way these sit. They look like that in the front, on the side. They have the clip in. They are marked on the side $9.25, and on these I'm going to do $18. Beautiful. Next we have these. These are signed Italy Millar. These are gorgeous. Oh, let me give you a size on these. These ovals are 2 1/4 inch, and these are 1 1/4. These are, as I said, signed on the side $9.25 Italy, and then Millar. They click down into this channel, and these are like little squared off hoops. I just love these. These just look so cool. And these are going to be $20. Next we have this San Marco bracelet. This is a size 7, I believe. Let me just check that. Yes, size 7. A beautiful Marco bracelet. These can run pretty high. Just a beautiful, gorgeous sterling silver. These are hollow, like little curved hoops, and it has a little lock on the side and then just pulls apart. But I think that is such a classic look. I love it. And on this size 7 San Marco bracelet from Italy, I'm going to do $45. Next we have this really pretty 925 onyx Danbury beaded necklace. This is sweet. This is a domed little heart cut out of onyx. And then we have this textured bead, simple, small sterling beads. These are sterling. These are heart-shaped onyx and then round onyx beads. More simple beads, hearts, and it keeps going until you get up to here, and then smaller hearts, and then these little beads. It is a lobster clasp. It is signed Danbury Mint 925, and the lobster clasp also has 925 on it. This is to the one bead. It is 22 inches, and then the heart with the bead is an additional 1.5 inches. This is a gorgeous piece, excellent condition. And on the Danbury heart, I'm going to do $45. Next, we have this pretty piece. This is, let's move that out of the way. This is Zapata, okay? This is a very patinaed. However, it is just sterling silver and it will buff up shiny if that's what you like. However, I didn't want to change this because some people like the original. This is vintage Zapata, retired piece. So some people like the patina, however it has naturally appeared. This is 34 inches. You have ovals, okay, sterling rings. You have a round textured ring. You have these hammered ovals. And then you have your Zapata mark with a lobster clasp with the 925 on the little wing. And on this one, we are going to do $55. Now, this one is a really special piece, okay? This is the 800. There. It is beautiful filigree. It is coral, okay? When you first look at these, you're like, oh, these are just going to be maybe glass or something. However, when you're looking at anything, especially orange or red, you really want to get in there with your loop. I'm going to see if we can get closer. Yeah, there you can see the striations in the coral. Some of them you can just see better than others. Like this one, you can see it pretty well. And this one also. You just have to look really, really closely. I'm trying to get a really good view. Let's see if we can see it better through here. Not at all. Yeah, it's probably right here is going to show you the bands the best. See how there? It kind of reminds you of the lines that is in ivory. So just get really close with your loop. That way you can see. That's a good way to tell natural stones. You want to see it close up. Naked eye is hard to see any of the changes in some of the stones. So this is a German piece. It is vermeil and silver with orange coral. It is a thumb clasp. It is 18 inches to this point, and then the hang on it is 1 3/4 of an inch. It is signed on the back. Beautiful work on this. It is probably an Art Deco time frame on this. And on this one, I'm going to do $85. Now, the last three pieces are pretty cool. Two of these are not sterling silver. Okay. These are antique brass evil eye amulets, pendants, whatever you want to call them. These would have been from the late 1800s, and these were worn to ward off evil. And these are three-dimensional brass with turquoise and glass eyes. Aren't those gorgeous? This one has 3 eyes, and just stunning. This one is going to be $200. These are probably from Turkey. That's where a lot of them were made. This one is complete round. You've got 2 evil eyes. You've got complete surround on each side of the turquoise. And we have the brass bezel set on each side. Just stunning pieces. This one's going to be $225. And the last one we have is more of a, not as old as the brass ones we had. This is older, sterling silver with a rope bezel set. And you've got just the blue and black. You don't have the white of the eye. So on this one, we're going to do $20. And it is round. Also, you have the evil eye on both sides. Aren't those fabulous? I just love that. I love that kind of thing. Antique things worn for good luck, like coral was considered a good luck charm in Victorian and Art Deco times. So again, tell me what your favorite piece was. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us. And if you see anything that interests you, send us an email to 1shadingmy@gmail.com, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.